years.
Well, public shaming is the latest method used by the Trump administration to bring down prescription drug prices. KIRO 7's Justin Gray is in Washington, D.C., where the FDA is now publishing names of drug companies it says could be working to keep some drugs at sky-high prices.
FDA calls it transparency, a list of big-time drug companies and popular medications for everything from high blood pressure to acne. The FDA calling out these drug companies online for allegedly preventing generic drug makers from having proper access to their medications. That keeps cheaper generic drugs from being made and sold.
No question about it. They are gaming the system, and these shenanigans have got to stop.
Georgia Congressman Buddy Carter has been a pharmacist for 30 years and says a cheaper generic drug can be life-changing.
And I have witnessed senior citizens at a counter trying to decide whether they're going to get their medication or whether they're going to get.
Generic drug makers need 1,500 to 5,000 units of a brand name drug to research a less expensive generic version. The FDA says the drug makers on its list are potentially blocking access to those samples.
Well, I think the bully pulpit is something the president can use.
Democrat Steve Cohen says calling out the drug companies is fine, but he says it won't do as much to lower drug costs as allowing Medicare to negotiate prices with drug companies.
That was a promise he made. That is a promise he's not kept. That's the most important promise. It's more important to do that than anything else that I think he suggested.
The FDA tells us besides publishing this list online, it's also sending the names to the Federal Trade Commission, who can look into whether the companies are breaking the law. Reporting in Washington, D.C., Justin Gray, KIRO 7 News.